welcome back to Squishy Bakery. I am your pastry chef. My name is Liz, and today I would love to show you how I make some Taba Squishies with these cute little molds I have here. Especially with Christmas time coming up, I wanted to make some mittens, and these are adorable molds that I got going here. This one has a little cute little kitty face, and this one has a cat paw inside of the mitten. So I wanted to try these out, and I would love for you to join me while I do it. If you like what you see on this channel and you want to see more, I would love to grow my Squishy squad so you can follow my journey here on YouTube. I would be super grateful if you would squish my subscribe button, and you can join me on my journey. Alright, so let's get started. You're going to need a couple of things. First things first, you're definitely going to need to purchase some squishy glue gel. Bottles A and B. With this is what you're going to make your Taba Squishy. Without this, you cannot make Taba Squishy, so you're definitely going to need some glue gel. You are going to need some sort of silicone mold. This is perfect. The way that it bends and flexes is perfect because you can easily remove your Taba Squishy from a mold like this. It's so much harder when you have to remove it from a hard mold, so these flexible ones are perfect. You're also going to need some colors for the details. The kitty face, I'm going to be using, you can use whatever colors you want, but I'm going to be using black for the face and pink for the little bow. And for the cat paw, you can use whatever color you want. I have all of these here. I'm not going to be using all of these. I'm just showing you that you can use whatever color you want. So you're also going to be needing some petroleum jelly. You're going to either do it with your finger or with a brush, and you can do a light coat in your mold. And like I always say, light coat. You don't want giant globs of Vaseline hanging out. It will ruin your squishy. If you have big globs of Vaseline, more isn't always better. So thin coat on all of them. And you're going to definitely need some cups so that you can mix your gels in. You can use this cup. I would advise definitely a bigger cup than this because, well, it depends on what mold you're using, but this one here is going to take at least 300 grams, which you're going to need a kitchen scale to weigh out your squishy gel. So you're going to need the stick to mix it, or you can use this palette, and you're going to need some Q-tips so that you can clean up your mistakes. This is not a mess-free activity. You are going to make mistakes, so having these nearby and definitely having some paper towel will help you, and some gloves to protect your hands. You're going to need some smaller cups so that you can mix your details for your molds in there. So at the end, we are going to be making these mittens floofy because I want them to look like they were in snow. So some floofy powder, some flocking powder, we're going to flock these at the end. So I will show you how to do all of that. So with a toothpick or a needle, we're going to mix a tiny amount of A and B with some black and just make a paste so that we can make the details on your mold. So let's get some gloves on.
Next, lay out some gel and color it pink for the bows and the toe beans. You can either use a toothpick or a small piping bag to make life easier. With a Q-tip, wipe off any mistakes, dust or debris before pouring in the white gel. Let cure 10 minutes. Start mixing 300 grams of gel, colored white, for the rest of the mitten. Let the mixed gel sit for 5 minutes to let all the bubbles dissipate before pouring into molds. Three hours later,
We are ready to unmold. perfect.
Extra soft, extra squishy. One more to go.
So we have our left and our right little mittens. They came out adorable. Okay, so now we're gonna dry them off and we are going to make them floofy because I definitely want these to be floofy. And just clean them off a little bit to remove the Vaseline residue, a little bit of water and soap, and we will put the floofiness on it. Okay, they have been washed, they have been dried. What I like to do now is get a little tweezer with very pointy edges and pick out any kind of hair or any kind of debris that I see on the squishy, because once you put floofy powder on it, you will not be able to remove the floofy powder, and whatever is on your squishy will remain on your squishy. So turn it around, make sure that it's nice and clean in the back, and that's why I always say wear gloves, because the white picks up every speck of dirt out there.
Floofy time!
Ho ho ho!
Alright. They are now floofed. They look perfect. It's exactly what I was looking for. I wanted the mittens to look like they were playing in the snow. They're super squishy, super soft. Definitely cute. I love them. Alright, I'm gonna definitely make more. If you want to keep hanging around with me and watch this next video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Peace.